Hello, and it's time for another update. Uh, Today's weather has made me a little sidetracked today. So, for the weight update, I'm now 342 as of this morning. So, up 1 pound, but it fluctuates back and forth like that, and I'm told that's completely normal. This week, I had my last nutritionist appointment, and I'm sure that the nutritionist appointments are very um, useful to a lot of people. This was my like fifth one, fourth or fifth one. So I got everything out of it that I could the first time. I don't I didn't really need to do the other three or four, but I did what I was told. My psych eval was approved, so that is another check mark, good to go. So the only thing left is the two support groups that I have to attend. Last month, or this month, the support group was canceled. So next month, and I'll hit January's as well, because there's only one a month. I have to sign the contract and have a sixth doctor's visit to qualify for the insurance, and that is both going to be done mid-December, the day after my birthday, actually. So that's exciting. So the day after my birthday, I get an extra present. I'm told after the contract is signed and after this last appointment, everything gets sent to my insurance. They either approve it or deny. It's rarely denied if you also have comorbidities, apparently. And I have multiple comorbidities, which means I have more than one issue that's caused by my obesity. And once it's approved, I'll get a phone call, and that phone call will be the scheduling department, and they will give me the next available surgical date, which I'm still told will be about mid to late January. So I'm super excited to write that date in my date book and have it all ready to go. I'm already saving money right now because I'll have to board my dog for the first 3 days, probably, because I might be back the day of, but I could, if needed, have to stay for 1 to 3 days or more. But I'm going to board her for three just in case. That will give me the first 3 days of healing to just be solely looking after myself. And then I'll pick her up and go back to taking care of her. But there are going to be some restrictions, like I mentioned before. No more lifting her 80-pound booty onto the bed. That's no longer allowed after surgery for at least the first 2 months or so. You gotta wait for everything to heal before you can do any heavy lifting. Speaking of heavy lifting, now that the snow is all the way up to my knees, and it doesn't look like people um, pave the areas around here very well. So, and that might just be because the storm is still ongoing and they give up after the first few inches kept coming back down. We'll see what it's like after the snow stops raining, snowing down. Uh, but anyway, that's basically cut my steps down in half. So instead of doing 12,000 steps a day, I'm doing around 7,000. I think I hit 6,873. So around 7,000. So it's a lot less steps than I'm used to. Uh, so now I've gotten my resistance bands out and I'm adding on extra sets. What I do right now is I take the 50 weight resistance band, and I do bicep curls. I do 4 sets of 20 of that, and then I don't know what this one is called, but you bring. I'm standing up when I'm doing it, but you bring up like you're clenching your shoulders, but you're not. You're using your arms. I don't know what this exercise is called, but my arms feel better after I do it a bunch of times, and I do 4 sets of 20 for that, and then I do just some thigh exercises with the resistance bands as well. Because I'm trying to get the same amount of calories burned as if I was walking those steps. but I'm unable to walk those steps because right now outside is a flurry. So we shall see if I can still keep at it. I think I will. My dog is enjoying the snow immensely. She doesn't seem to care that it's hard to walk in. She's just having fun. So I just wanted to give an update. Next week, we will have another weight update, and I will be sampling some new protein shakes and maybe a coffee drink or two. Because I can only have 1 cup of caffeine a day, but I like to try to create the best caffeine drink I can. So let's see what I can come up with. But it has to have protein in it because I'm still trying to get that 100 grams of protein that they want me to get. So I'm trying to make a protein coffee, good drink with stevia and maybe some hazelnut sugar-free stuff. We'll see how it goes. And I will share it all with you if it turns out okay. If it does not turn out okay, you will probably see me react to that. And I will just see you next time. Stay warm if you're in an area that it's snowing. Um, if you are in a sunny, warm place, stay cool. But I'll see you next time.